Hi, my name is Mary. Thank you for joining us today while we stretch and get a little stronger so the things we do every day are a lot easier. Before you begin this or any other exercise program, you'll want to check with your doctor and he'll tell you exercises you should or shouldn't do. You'll also want to wear loose, comfortable clothing so you can stretch and bend without being restricted. Also, of course, you'll want to have water that we drink before, during, and after our time together. So you've checked with your doctor, you have your water, you have loose, comfortable clothes on. Now, you want to remember when Carol and I are exercising and we're stretching, don't bounce or force any move. You go as far as you can and always listen to your body. So if your body says, I wouldn't go there, don't go there. If it says maybe you could go a little further, then you can try. But remember, pain says stop. You don't want any pain at all. So just do your very best. And remember to eat well, because if you're eating your fruits and vegetables and drinking your water, exercise is going to be a lot easier and you are going to feel wonderful. Okay, let's meet Carol.
Hi, I'm Carol, as you may know by now, and I'm excited because we're going to do something new. As you see, we're sitting at a table, and everyone's got a table. So I'm anxious to get started and do these new exercises.
That is fantastic. So today we're going to do tabletop exercises. So if you have a table or a counter, Carol and I are at a table, we're in chairs, we're not leaning back on our chairs, we're sitting to the middle and the front of our chairs so our bellies and our backs have to work. So all you need today is, because we're going to be moving our hands on the table, lifting and stretching, all you're going to need is a cloth. So you could use a cloth like a dish towel. You could use something like a face cloth. You could use something, anything, even like a pillowcase, anything that will make your hands slide easier. Heck, you know, if you have a nice mitten and the mitten slides. So we're going to be doing tabletop exercises. We're going to be stretching out our fingers, our wrists, our elbows, our shoulders, our whole upper body. So this is going to be a lot of fun, isn't it, Carol?
Something new.
So scoochy up to the table. Make sure you have your water, loose, comfortable clothes, sitting at the front of your chair. Because we're going to be stretching over and reaching back, you'll want to check your environment also. Up above the head, make sure you're not going to knock into the chandelier. When you bring your arm back, make sure you're not going to knock the lamp off the table or that plant that someone just gave you. Huh. Okay, so check your environment to make sure you're not going to knock anything over. And of course, you want the corners of your mouth turned up all the time. Okay, so if you're ready, we're simply going to place our hands on the table and we're going to lift the thumbs up and tap them down. Now the middle finger up and tap it down. And now the middle finger, we did the pointer. And now the ring finger up and down. And now the baby finger up and down. Now let's try to tap the thumb 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pointer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ring finger, 1, 2, 3. It gets harder.
It's hard.
Baby finger.
Just one finger.
The farther you go away from the thumb, it gets so hard.
Yeah.
Now let's push our palm down and lift the fingertips up. This is hard sometimes because we're used to getting up and our hand goes around the coffee mug, newspaper, computer, steering wheel. Our hands are like this all the time. So this is a really important exercise. We're going to lift our fingertips up and spread the fingers as wide as they'll go. See how much space you can get between your fingers. And relax. Now we're going to tap all the fingers. Tap, tap, tap. Our fingers are spread wide. Now we're going to go slowly and then quickly. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. It sure does get hard when it gets to the ring finger and the pinky. They don't want to help you out at all. They're like really rebellious. That ring finger and pinky. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Now, just curl your hands into a very small, loose fist and flip your hand over. We're sitting nice and tall and our shoulders are back and down, and gosh, we feel terrific. So now we're going to open our hands and then close in the thumb, the pointer, the middle, the ring, the pinky. Then we open thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Now let's see if we can have our hands open like this. For some people, they like to have their arms a little wider. So make your placement so that it feels comfortable. See if you can push your fingernails down into the table, and you'll feel that the hand really stretches out all the way up into the forearm. Can you feel that a little bit? So here we go. We're going to flip them over with the pinky staying glued to the table. Flip them over and out. Over. So see if you can get your thumb to touch each time. This is good for wrist flexibility. There you go. Over. There you go.
Never thought of doing
Good job.
anything like this before.
Well, doing tabletop exercise is very, very innovative.
Oh, this is really something
Good.
new.
Good. Now, we're going to bring our thumbs wide.
Okay.
All we do is lift our pinkies up. We can't flip them right over, but keep the thumbs on the table. And now let the pinkies on the table and the thumbs are up. Thumbs down, pinkies up. Palm down, thumb up. So you always have part of your hand on the table. That's your grounding and your anchor. Your shoulders are relaxed and down, and gosh, you feel good. There you go. Lift and lift and lift. Beautiful job. Now we're going to flip our hands over again. You want to bend your elbows so there's not too much strain on the front of the shoulders. We're going to bring our fingers together and try to bring the fingers to the sky, keeping the wrists down. Fingers up to the sky and down. Up to the sky and down. Up to the sky and down. Now curl the fingers in. Curl in and open. Curl in and open. Curl in. Now we're going to make a loose fist and a tight fist. Loose, tight, open. There you go. Open. Loose fist, tight fist, open. Loose fist, tight fist, open. So it's like a cat claw. And open. Curl, more, and hold it out. Flip it over, palms down, lift up. So you should really feel it all the way up into the forearm. Can you feel that? Let's shake our hands out. Good. With our elbows by our sides and our thumbs up, keeping the pinky on the table. Roll the pinky in and out and in and out. Our shoulders are relaxed and our heads are high. And in a little while, we'll have to say goodbye.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
there we go.
In. And everybody has a different range of motion, and some people have a good hand where it's very flexible and a better hand where it's more flexible. So you can feel this in your wrist a little bit. Yeah.
That's where I feel it.
Good. And relax down. Shake it out. Okay, we're really doing a lot with these fingers, so let's add the elbows. Now, because my hands sometimes get perspiry, it's difficult for me to slide my hand on the table. So what I'm going to do is grab my nice little face cloth, and if you want, although if your hands aren't sticky, okay, so you're good. So you can follow Carol if you don't have sweaty palms. Okay, right hand forward, left hand relaxes on the table. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, stretch your hand out. Breathe in, come up a little bit. Breathe out, stretch a little more. There you go. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, slide a little more. And last time, breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out. Can you feel that nice stretch? And slowly come back to center. Let's change hands. So now the other hand's down. Your hand that you just worked gets to relax. We breathe in, breathe out, come forward just a little bit. So we're using both our arm and our upper body. There you go. Breathe in, let breathing work with you. Exhale and go forward. Our shoulders are relaxed and down. Last time, please.
It's like polishing the table.
It's like, actually, we're going to do that.
Actually, we should. That's
We're
a very good
actually
exercise
going to do that.
polish.
You're right.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Great idea. Okay, now two hands. Shoulders are relaxed, chest high, belly in, breathe out, come forward a little bit, come back a little bit, good. Breathe in, breathe out, get a little bit of a more stretch, good. So it's not just your arms and your shoulders, now you're using your back a little bit. And so if your back is going, I don't know if I can come up, then you push your hands down a little bit and you kind of help yourself up. And come back, very nice. Okay. Now, we're going to do one hand, and instead of going directly forward, we're going to go across a little bit. So if you look at your room, you'll be going across to the corner. So one hand relaxes, the other hand's either on the cloth, or if you're lucky enough not to have sweaty palms, then you can follow Carol. So this time, your fingers, rather than being forward, the whole hand is going to rotate a little to one side. Breathe in, breathe out, and slide the hand across. Now you're going to feel more in the upper back. Can you feel that a little bit? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. This is great.
It's a nice stretch.
It's a great stretch. It's a slow stretch and a beautiful stretch. If we go too quickly, our range of motion is limited significantly. So we go slowly and we incorporate breath. One more time, we're breathing in. And as we exhale, we really get a good stretch-a-rooney right here. Come back to center, please. Now all we're going to do is flip the hand over and just let that hand stretch out. Then we'll relax the hand. Other hand, are you ready? So instead of going forward, we're actually going to crack the wrist so that we're going across. We breathe in, our spines are beautiful and long. The first time we reach out isn't very far at all. There you go. Breathe in. Good job. Second hand is a little further. Good. And the third time, we stretch even a little bit more. And the fourth time, we go even more.
Yep.
We breathe in. Now, this is our last time. So we're just going to take a long breath out and stretch as far as we can go and slowly come back to center. That's just perfect. So we went forward and we went across. So now we're going to go out. We place the towel right in front of us. The other hand relaxes. Good. Okay. So we're going to make kind of an arcing motion. We're not going to go straight out. We're going to kind of do an arcing motion. So we're going to go forward a little bit and out. Sweep it back in and draw it to you. Forward, push out. There you go. So you'll notice that when you go forward, you're stretching the upper back. And when you sweep out to the side, that shoulder blade is rolling in towards your spine, and that's a very good thing. Forward and out to the side. Good work. Let's do it one more time. You're doing great.
Wait till you see how shiny your table will be after this. You'll be so happy.
Switch hands. Okay, relax. We go forward, sweep out. That's right. We actually should put a little,
we should put some,
little wax or
on
something.
the bottom. I might as well.
Right. I like that idea
I love that.
lot. Okay. 2 more times, please. Sweep forward, sweep out, draw back to center. Sweep forward, sweep out, draw back to center. Good work. How are you feeling with that?
Very good.
Okay, so now the 2 hands go on it. Or you could just do like Carol. Breathe in, long spine. Exhale, 2 hands are going to go forward, then we bring them a little to the side, back to center, and right back to you. Now we're going forward again, and then we're going over to the other side, feeling a stretch on that whole back. Can you feel that? Good. Slowly come back to center. Let's do that one more time. Stretching forward, over to the side. Good work. This is great for the shoulders, great for the elbows, and great for the back because you're supported by the table. Slowly come back to center. Very, very nice. Okay, now this is going to be Carol's favorite because this is polishing the table. But we're not going to polish the table just like normal people. Oh, no. Pinky.
Ooh.
Pinky. Pointer.
Pointer.
Okay. You're going to go into a circle, and you make your circle small, and then you get bigger the more comfortable you get. 1, 2. Make it bigger, and the bigger you go, the slower you go. Good. And bigger still. There you go, and
Cover the whole
bigger still.
circumference of the table.
Circumference. I love big words. Circumference is a wonderful word. Okay, hold it here. Now, believe it or not, because you were pushing down, you actually did a little work on that finger. Okay? Now you're going the opposite direction, starting small. So only the pointer's down. You start small. Now you could just use your arm without your body, but the bigger the circle becomes, the bigger the circle is. Then the more we use our whole body. And this is actually a whole body exercise. There you go. And last one, please. Ah, and back to center. Good. Now the last 3 fingers, pointers up, thumbs up. Yeah, this is hard.
Okay.
Whoop, there you go. So pointer and thumb are up. Last 3 fingers gently pressing down. Small circle. There you go. This is hard because we really have to focus and be mindful of which finger pads are down there.
Right.
Now we make the circle a little bigger.
Here we go.
There you go. Perfect. That's it. And this table is looking mighty shiny, I must say.
Pretty neat, I must say.
Okay, let's go in reverse. Start with a small circle. Start with just your arm. And then start to add that whole great body. There you go. That's terrific. That's terrific. And relax. This time we're rotating the hand up. We're going to make a small circle. So this is going to feel different on your back and your shoulder. Try to open the hand as wide as it goes. Try to make the circle a little bigger. There you go. That's just perfect. There you go. That's it. It's a great stretch. You're right, Carol. It turns into a great stretch.
Yeah, feels good.
Last one, please. Now let's go in reverse, small circle. So you really have to think about this. This is great for your brain. I am telling you.
Got to use that brain.
You have to use your brain.
Gotta use the brain.
Just like the muscles and joints of your body. If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Oh, no.
Oh no, let's make it a little bigger. There you go, a big circle and relax. Wow, I'm just gonna shake this hand out. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, get ready, Mr. Pointer. On the other side, make a small circle. So if you're one hand dominant, you probably chose that hand to begin with.
Right.
Make a bigger circle. So we're working the non-dominant side. And we are so happy to be doing this. And make your circle bigger using your whole upper body. And for a base of support, if your back might hurt, you can place your hand either on the table or the thigh. Then make it smaller and go in the opposite direction. And it's only the pointer. Good job.
My thumb wants to go down.
Your thumb wants to go down. Yes, all my fingers want to help out. Poor pointer,
Yeah,
I am
that
telling
poor
you.
Finger all by itself.
Now make it bigger. Okay, that's great. So now the pointer and the thumb are off. Middle finger, ring finger, and pinky are on.
Sneaky.
We start with a little circle. There you go. And it's really hard because your dominant hand, your dominant fingers, right, your pointer and your thumb, they really want to help out. And again, you make your circle bigger. There you go. And
Concentrate.
you have to really concentrate. Right?
On what I'm
This
doing.
is a mindful exercise.
Yep.
Then we bring it in small and we reverse it. There you go. And then start to get bigger and use your whole body. And again, your hand on your thigh. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. And last one. Ah.
Okay.
Now flip it right over. Good. And start with a small circle. Good. And then get bigger. And use your whole body. Really try to pull that thumb out. That's hard. And then make it smaller. And then go in reverse. Start small, just using the arm, and then get bigger using the whole body. Perfect. And then relax and take your cloth and go, whoo! That was some exercise. How are you feeling? Okay, let's open the cloth
Hands are
up.
feeling real good.
Yeah, your hands really feel good with
They
that.
feel a little
Right.
good.
So now we're going to work the fingers one more time. We're going to place our fingers right at the edge. So you may want to open yours up a little
Yeah,
more.
I'm going to open mine.
There you go. Okay, so what you're going to do is have your thumbs stay down and the fingers are going to creep the cloth towards you. Good.
Okay.
Okay, then you're going to spread it out. Just spread it out. Good. So we're spreading it out sideways. Now our pinkies are going to be grounded and our other fingers are going to try to bring it to us. It's kind of hard.
This is tricky.
Really good for your fingers if you have
my
arthritis, as long as it isn't inflamed.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. And spread it out. Spread it out. Very, very nice. Good work. Okay, now we're going to do a little lifting. Take your left hand, put it on your thigh, or your right hand, whichever one. And you're going to take your hand, cross over. We've already done this, so we're already warmed up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, cross over. Then lift the elbow and hand off, pulling the elbow back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Land right on your cloth and pull it back. Good. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, small rotation. Breathe in, draw the elbow back, opening up that chest because we've been doing so much with the back. Come back down. Let's do it a third time. Lean over. There you go. Draw the arm up and back. Come back to center. Land and draw back. Now, simply your elbows drawn back. Flip the hand up and down and up and down. Good work. Let's try it with the other hand.
Okay.
Here we go. Breathe in. Now, base of support is your hand on your thigh. Your posture is nice and tall, and you're not leaning against your chair. Here we go. We're going to slide across our body. Draw the elbow up and back, rolling our shoulder blade right into that spine. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
And stretch. Draw the hand back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale. Breathe in. Pull the elbow back. Open up that chest. Breathe out and land right there. Draw the elbow back one more time, please. Lean forward across the body. Pull the elbow back, opening up the chest. Float the hand right back down. Come back to center. Beautiful. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I
I'm
like
feeling
that.
great. Isn't that a
Opening
good
up.
one?
Yep.
Opening
that
up is
feels
so important
good.
because we've been leaning over the table, So what we're going to do is place our hands right on our table, chest high, and we're going to take this hand and we're going to bring it right up. See if you can look at the hand as it comes up and then slowly float it back down. Breathe in, let it come back a little further, turn and look. So this is good for your neck also. And last time, see if we can bring it all the way over. See if you can keep your eyes on it all the way down, really working the shoulder and chest. Come back and lay your hand on the table. Good. Breathe in. Bring your hand back and up and just look at it as it reaches towards the ceiling. Slowly float the hand down. Breathe in. Bring the hand up. See if you can bring it back a little further. There you go. And all the way down. Now let's see if we can make a big circle. Just do your best. All the way up. We breathe in, we breathe out as it floats down, and right on the table. That is a tough one. Our fingertips are in. We breathe in and pull the elbows and arms back. Breathe out, come forward, and we stretch. Pull the elbows back, up, lengthen. Nice. Fingertips
Stretch.
in and forward.
Good.
Fingertips face each other, elbows wide. Pull the elbows wide. Open the chest up. That feels so good. And come back down. Get a nice stretch one more time. And relax. Doesn't that feel good?
Yes.
So we want to shake out our hands. Stretching is so good for you. It just feels so good. Now, here's a fun one. We're going to take our hand, because our hands are really flexible now. Simply place the hand on the top or crown of the head. Draw the elbow down a little bit. Take the other hand and reach it away from you. Drop the chin to the collarbone. Feel a nice stretch on the neck?
Ooh.
Now take the hand from the head, put it on the bottom side of the head, and push your head right up. Ah. Let's try the other one. Hand on the crown of the head. Draw the head over. Slide the other hand out. Feel that nice stretch. Drop the chin to the collarbone. What a good stretch it is on the side of the neck. Then take your hand, place it on the bottom side of the head and push yourself up. Interlace the fingers and push the palms away because our fingers have done such a good work. Then we bring both hands over to one side and we look away from them. Slowly come back to center, please, breathing in, and as you breathe out, arms to the other side, pushing the palms away, and look in the opposite direction. Slowly come back to center, breathe in, lift and lengthen. Keep the elbows bent. Exhale, go to one side. That's great. Come up to center, breathing in, exhale, other side. Good work. Slowly come back to center and push the hands away because we're really, really stretching out those fingers because they've been curled and stretched in our poor little fingers. And we relax down. Great job. Standing nice and tall, ear to shoulder, ear to ceiling. Our gaze is straight ahead. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, ear to shoulder, ear to ceiling. You did so well today. One more time. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Slowly turn your head to one side, keeping the head tall. Sitting tall in your chair, coming back to center, breathing in, sit tall. Exhale and turn. Good job. One more time. Breathe in. Now lift the chin a bit. And as you exhale, drop the chin. Good work. Doesn't that feel good on your neck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Breathe in, lift the chin a bit. Exhale, drop the chin. And one more time. This time we're going to breathe in. We're going to pull the chin in and back and drop the chin. Can you feel that a little bit? Mm-hmm. Come back to center. Jut the chin out like you're peeking over the fence. Lift the chin up just a little bit. Drop the chin down a little bit. Now from here, pull the chin back and in. Pull your head back. Lift the head. Relax the hands down by the sides, shoulders up and back and down. This always feels good.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. A shoulder roll up, back, and down is always great, always great. Excellent, excellent. And so we're going to roll one shoulder and then the other. We pull it up, we bring it down our back. There we go. And then we relax the shoulders. We just bend the elbows, straighten out behind us, and lean forward a little bit. So I can tell you, Carol and I look just like we came off of the front of the Titanic.
I was
Right?
just thinking of that.
That's right. And so do you. You look wonderful. Okay, slowly come back to center. Let's take a great big breath in, gathering goodness, blessings, and miracles. Fill our hearts right up. Shake out our cares and worries. Gather newness of hope from the earth. Bring it to your heart. Take all that extra goodness and share it with the world. All you have to do is be kind, right?
That's right.
Right. One more great big breath in. And as you exhale, know and understand that somehow, some way, all will be well.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.